So, hello everyone. There is a there is something I wanted you to know. So, कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ र टक पनि गर्नुपर्छ क्या, नट द स्क्रिप्ट, बस वाट आई फिल भन्ने कुरा. सो आई जेन्युनली थिङ्क आई सुड डु द्याट. सो टुडे वी गन सेयर सम थट्स अबाउट समथिङ फ्रम मी. अनि सो द बेस्ट वे टु लर्न अथवा बेस्ट वे टु ग्रो इज थ्रु जर्नलिजम भन्ने चाहिँ मैले एकदमै धेरै सुनेको छु क्या, होइन. सो या एकैछिन ल, या आइएम ब्याक. सुसु गर्न गएको थिएँ. एनिवे, सो बेस्ट वे इज जर्नलिजम भन्छन् कि. सो जर्नलिजम त भन्छन् होइन, तर जर्नलिजम गरेर चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्ने कुरो हुन्छ कि जर्नलिजम गरेर यु ग्रो मोर, होइन. तिम्रो धेरै कुराहरू कसरी लाइफमा चाहिँ रङ गइरहेको त्यो तिमीहरूले थाहा पाउँछौ कि. सो देयर इज वान थिङ कल फिडब्याक लुप. सो तिमीले आफैले एउटा जर्नलिजम गऱ्यो भने चाहिँ फिडब्याक लुप भन्ने कुरामा चाहिँ तिमीले काम गर्छौ कि. वाट मिन्स बाई फिडब्याक लुप इज एउटा कुरा छ, त्यसलाई इटिरेट गरिराख्यौ. इटिरेट गरिराखेपछि चाहिँ त्यसमा के कमी कमजोरी छ त्यो चाहिँ तिमीले थाहा पाउन सक्छौ. जस्ट लाइक हामीले एउटा प्रोग्राम लेख्यौँ अनि त्यसमा के रङ छ त्यो थाहा हुनको लागि चाहिँ एउटा भ्यालु हालेर हामीले त्यसलाई ड्राई रन गर्नुपर्छ इन कम्प्युटर हो. त्यस्तै नै लाइफमा पनि तिमीले धेरै ठाउँमा रङ गरे हुन्छौ जो तिमीले आफैले विचार गरे हुन्न, तर जब तिमीले रिफ्लेक्ट ब्याक गर्छौ त्यो एउटा कपीमा लेखेर, देन यु एक्चुअली भिजुअलाइज थिङ्स. सो इट मेक्स यु बेटर, इट मेक्स युर थट्स बेटर, इट मेक्स यु क्रिएटिभ एज अ पर्सन, एन्ड इट काइन्ड अफ सेप यु हु यु आर इन्टु हु यु वान्टेड टु बी. सो यो कुरा होइन. अनि आई फिल लाइक अहिलेको समयमा चाहिँ कसैले पनि जर्नलिजम गर्दैन, इन फिजिकल फर्ममा जर्नलिजम गर्दैन. तर एभ्रिबडी जर्नल्स. कसरी जर्नल गर्छ भन्दाखेरि दे पुट इन्स्टा स्टोरिज. इफ यु नो मी एन्ड फलो मी इन इन्स्टा, देन यु सुड नो द्याट आई पोस्ट मोस्ट ऱ्यान्डम सेट एभर. समटाइम्स म उफ्रेको भिडियो हालिदिन्छु, कहिले टिकटक हालिदिन्छु, कहिले फोटो हालिदिन्छु, कहिले एकदम डिप सिट कुरा गरेर हालिदिन्छु, कहिले एकदमै फनी सिट हालिदिन्छु, कति बेला एकदमै क्रिन्ज सिट हालिदिन्छु. बिकज आई रिफ्लेक्ट ब्याक वाट आई फिल द्याट डे. सो तिमीहरूले चाहिँ अब एस्थेटिक गर्छौ होला, कसैले चाहिँ त्यो ब्ल्याक ब्याकग्राउन्ड एस्थेटिक अनि त्यहाँ म राम्रो देखिनुपर्छ, मेरो प्रेजेन्स राम्रो हुनुपर्छ भन्ने सोचेर त्यही अनुसारको हाल्छौ होला. द्याट्स योर आउटलुक म्यान. आई डोन्ट केयर बट वाट आई रिफ्लेक्ट थ्रु माई स्टाइल इज मी. सो यही हो कि पहिला चाहिँ पहिला चाहिँ फिजिकल डायरी हुन्छ, अहिले चाहिँ डिजिटल डायरी छ क्या. आज कफी खान गएको छु, होइन, आज यो गर्न गएँ, आज त्यो गर्न गएँ, त्यो सर्ट अफ एउटा जर्नलिजमै हो क्या. अनि त्यसले चाहिँ के मद्दत गर्छ भन्दाखेरि साथीहरूलाई आफ्नो जुनलाई चाहिँ तिमीहरूले माया गर्छौ तिनीहरूसँग तिमीहरूले कनेक्ट गर्न पाउँछौ कि. सो या तिमीहरू कनेक्ट हुन पाउँछौ. एन्ड लाइक एउटा स्टेटमेन्ट दिन मिल्यो तिमीले, लाइफ इज लाइक द डार्क क्लाउड भनेर भन्यो. अनि डार्क क्लाउड उसले के भन्यो, इज इन डिप्रेसन, इज हि टकिङ अबाउट हिज गर्लफ्रेन्ड, हि इज टकिङ अबाउट हिज वाइफ, हि इज टकिङ अबाउट हिज फ्रेन्ड्स. यो देयर आर लट्स अफ क्वेसन जुन चाहिँ अनएन्सर्ड हुन्छ. अनि त्यो अनएन्सर्डले चाहिँ तिम्रो बारेमा चाहिँ कसै अरूलाई चाहिँ एउटा पर्सपेक्टिभ दिने काम गर्छ क्या. सो इट विल जेनरली. अनि त्यो मान्छेलाई के लाग्छ भन्दाखेरि ओहो यसले यस्तो यस्तो कुराहरू रहेछ, योसँग चाहिँ मलाई एकचोटि कुरा गर्नु छ, योसँग चाहिँ म बोल्यो भने चाहिँ मेरो थट्सहरू चाहिँ क्लियर हुन सक्छ. सो इट रियली मेक्स कम्युनिकेसन बिट्विन यु एन्ड द अदर वान इन द एन्ड अफ द साइड अफ द फोन. ओके, सो या इन्स्टाग्राम स्टोरिज आर रियली गुड वे अफ कम्युनिकेसन विथ योर फ्रेन्ड्स अथवा योर लभड वन्स. एन्ड देयर इज वान पोस्ट आई स धेरै ब्याक देन रिल थियो सायद, बी क्रिन्ज in LinkedIn for 10 days अथवा 24 days. It was like that, and I thought about it, and I reflect that same ideology in my Instagram stories. Okay, so I post what I feel. Sometimes I post about girls, sometimes I post about having pressure academically, sometimes I post singing song, sometimes I post my songs. So basically I'm putting out my things to you so that you can experience me as a person. तिमीहरूले चाहिँ मलाई कसरी पर्सिभ गर्न सक्छौ भनेर म तिमीलाई एउटा हिन्ट दिइरहेको छु कि त्यो स्टोरिजहरूबाट. सो द्याट आई क्यान फिल्टर आउट द अडियन्स आई वान्ट, आई फिल्टर आउट द सर्कल आई वान्ट. ओके, मेनी पिपल थिङ्स कि आई हेभ अ ग्रेट बिग सर्कल Just that I talk to you doesn't mean that you are on my circle list. So I choose my circle very wisely. If you actually observe me, then you would feel that. But I really choose my circle around me, who people love me and who people are the real one. I only choose them. I maybe laugh with you, I maybe do bakchodis with you, I may do weird things with you, but you are not my real circle. My real circle are those who I fuck with, and those who I fuck with, no, I fuck with them, but you don't. So yeah, that's basically thing. Any if you found me cringe, then I need you to rethink about myself. Because if you think me cringe, you do not know me as a person, and if you do not know me as a person, you have no right to say me cringe. So yeah, and if you feel that way, you are free to close that diary, close that Instagram stories, close that by unfollowing me, and I don't mind actually, because my physical persona and my online persona is very different. If I present myself as a X individual in physical form, then I don't really present as X, I present as Y. And if you notice that X and Y curve, they never meet, they intersect, but they never meet with each other. Because if I am X, then my online form is Y. It means they do not correlate, they have the other path to go. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's it. And thinking about that, I also want to talk about how your life is been, man. So yeah, life has been lately so frustrating. I really don't know what I'm doing. The past 2 months of engineering, it wasn't what I expected I would do when I was in 12, or when I was preparing for interns, or when I got admission in this college. Because last few months I've been unproductive. I think these 2 months are the most unproductive days of my life. And yeah, I can really reflect that also in my work, because I really don't know anything about the coursework. I never did any club activities, I never did any creative activities, I never did something that I love. I do made some videos and some music, but most of the music are unreleased, and most of the videos get corrupted, or I feel like I don't gonna post it. Yeah, there will be a right time, and then I will post it. And this perception of me being perfect actually harms me, because it actually postpones my growth. So yeah, don't let back things to just drag you. Yes. अनि अरू के भन्नु त, त्यही नै हो. Just put out yourself, man. Don't be a dash head and think like, oh, what they are gonna say, what they are gonna judge. No, man, nobody fuck with you, nobody cares about you. Let me give you an example. um so if you put out what you are in the stories, and basically people say, oh, he's so cringe, and my god, he's so unfunny, or he is so, not the type of my circle, then they will just cut you out. And that's the real achievement. Because you will not get involved in someone's life who you do not want to be. I mean, जहाँ बिलोङ हुँदैनौ तिमी, त्यहाँ किन नै जानु खर, होइन र? किनभने यदि दे थिङ्क अबाउट यु इन द्याट वे, देन they don't really care. Yes, so yeah, that was it. And I really wanted you to know that, yes, man, you existing should be known to all. And I know you have so much things going on, so put it out, man, put it out. You might get help. I mean, you could have some side projects. Like, there was one time when I was studying quantum computing, and whenever I study that matter of quantum computing, I would just go in Insta stories and put a close friend story, and there I will start to teach it to my friends. Because, not because I wanted to teach them, but because I want to share my experience with them, so that it will help them grow. They will think, oh, Ujjwal is learning about quantum computing. So he's excelling in life, so I must. So I'm pushing myself and pushing my circle also. I know some of them would be like, oh, what is he doing? Let's troll him and whatever. But yeah, man, whatever you think, I don't care. If I put it out on the things to you to learn, then you should learn, man. Don't troll me. Yeah. That is it. Video has been 10 minutes long. I am been apping and apping, and this is a raw form. Okay, I am not speaking from a script, so it might not be that good as I present myself in other videos. But yeah, what can we do? So yeah, the quantum computing thing, and I put it out, and people really message me, oh, what are you doing, and kina you are teaching. And somebody trolled me also, like, oh teacher, where is your quantum computing now? Because I finished it already, and I what I shared I gave you to learn. So I मैले चाहिँ के गरेर थियो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ बेसिक्स अफ क्वान्टम कम्प्युटिङ पढिरहेको थिएँ, हाउ क्युबिट वर्क्स, वाट इज क्युबिट, जस्ट द बेसिक नलेज अफ द थिङ. किनभने क्वान्टम कम्प्युटिङ विल बी बुमिङ आफ्टर एआई, अनि त्यहाँ चाहिँ आई डोन्ट वान्ट टु बी अ लेमेन, कन्सिडर्ड एज लेमेन. अनि त्यहाँ चाहिँ मलाई भन्नु थिएन कि मलाई यो कुराको टपिकको बारेमा थाहा थिएन, अल्दो आई हेभ इन्ट्रेस्ट इन इट. सो आई लर्न इट द्याट, एन्ड आई हेभ द्याट certificates also. I didn't want to really put in on LinkedIn because I don't really put it in LinkedIn unless I am an expert in that field. Because yeah, why to put it out if you do not know the ultra basic ultra advance of that thing, and you won't get job. What the fuck I'm saying? Anyway, cut it out. So what I really want to say at last is, love yourself, man, and grow. With you growing, you should also let your friends grow, your circle grow. Keep it small, yeah, and try new things like I do. Love you. And yeah, I have what I have. I have a fool for you, fool. Here also. Really, life is so beautiful, man. Just try to live it. Bye.